Peace. Welcome to the Bug Life Farm.
Hi, I'm Alima,
And this is Taleb.
and we are the Bug Life Farm. We wanted to give you a quick update on our backyard. We haven't posted an update for a while, so we want to show you some of the things that we are growing. A lot of things are almost ready for harvest as we come to the end of the season for our winter greens.
Yep.
So in this bed, we have,
This is the Norfolk spinach in here. We have some parsley and some Swiss chard.
yeah,
I just put this in here probably 2 days ago, so it came from from in the tent,
yeah,
basically.
we
So,
started it in there. And the cool thing about the Swiss chart though is that that will probably last through spring and into summer.
yep.
It's pretty hardy, and it doesn't go to flower as fast. So, yeah. And this is our little Valencia orange tree. We are so proud of her. This is the end of our second season with her. We actually harvested an orange this morning, and it was so delicious, so sweet, so juicy. Very, very proud of our little orange tree.
Some of them is taking a little long to, I guess, mature. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
It's like only this side is doing that, and they're kind of small. So I've
yeah,
been kind of leaving them on and picking them on as they kind of soften up
yeah,
and easier to pull off of the tree.
yeah. It's kind of cool.
Shiva's doing her little ritual.
Yeah, that's our dog Shiva.
I'm gonna show that.
Yeah,
This is our donut peach tree.
yeah. I'm so proud
This
of
is
her.
the first year actually.
Yeah, this is her first full year. As you can tell, she has a lot of peach blossoms, and I can't wait to see the little donut peaches. Fell in love with those several years back at a farmer's market, and we finally got one to actually acclimate and to grow. This is like our third attempt. Third time's a charm.
Right?
Over
This
here we have our
onion
onions.
bed.
Yeah,
Yep.
we just planted those how long ago?
These are probably 3 weeks
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
These were starts
yeah,
that we purchased from Green Acres, our local nursery.
yeah.
GMO free, organic. So yeah.
Yeah, really happy about onions. I use them a lot in cooking. So, our onions. Uh, this is our
Meyer lemon tree.
yes, dwarf Meyer lemon tree. We actually harvested her a couple of months ago,
Yeah.
maybe a month or so back,
Mm-hmm.
and we harvested 30 lemons from her. This is actually her going into her fourth year.
Yeah,
So it took her
definitely.
about 3 years to actually give us a good harvest, but she is doing well. Very, very happy with the harvest that we received from her this past season. So, and over here,
It's our lettuce.
yeah,
We have two types in here.
yeah,
These are probably like 8 weeks in, I say, something
yeah,
close to that.
yeah, the red head lettuce, and then we have the romaine lettuce. So that's almost ready to harvest.
And
We
this is
actually
her
ready to harvest.
cherry tree. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is our cherry tree. This is our oldest tree, and this is her. This is her last season. We're gonna go ahead and replace her.
What happened was I let it get sunburned down there, and it got a crack in it, and it's oozing sap. So how old was this tree? How old is it?
I
About
think
what?
she's about 4 years
4 years.
old, maybe 5
Right,
years
right.
old. She's like again one of our first fruit trees. And, there's no losses. There's just lessons, and we just learned a lot. And
The lesson learned was basically to whitewash your tree. As you see, it is
exactly,
whitewashed. I was a little late on the uptake far as whitewashing it. I didn't get that product till later after it cracked actually. So I ended up started whitewashing all our trees.
yeah.
We use Ivy Organics whitewash. It's organic.
Yep. And over here, you see some more of our beds. In this bed, we have,
This is our red mustards. It has also some thyme.
yeah, it's just doing phenomenal.
Yeah,
We've harvested off of this a couple times already. So,
we started it in a tent.
yeah, and then we transplanted it out here. So,
Right.
yeah, so that's that. And
This is our second
peach tree.
peach tree.
The Oktoberfest.
Yep, called the Oktoberfest because it's a late, basically, fruiter.
Yeah.
Sometime around October, I believe, something like that. Hence the name Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
It is a Dave Wilson nursery tree from Green Acres, of course.
Yeah.
Um,
Local nursery.
Yep,
And you'll notice that it's a late bloomer because the donut tree has all those peach blossoms, and this one is just starting to pop the peach blossoms. So very excited about that. We're gonna have peaches for a while.
right.
Once it's time to start harvesting.
Actually, the 2 beds you see the peach tree in right now, we just put those in last summer.
Yeah.
So they're doing pretty well.
Yeah. A lot of the vegetables and fruits that you'll see, most of them are in some kind of bed. A few things we have planted in ground like this beautiful specimen.
Right, this is the purple Ramajano artichoke, I believe it's called, something to that.
Yeah.
I just chopped the name up, sorry.
It's okay.
But I know it's a purple.
Yeah, and it's an artichoke.
Yeah.
And we planted this is like
Last summer.
Yeah. Maybe 6 months, and it was just a little tiny little plant, and look what it did, y'all. Like, that's amazing. It's a beautiful addition to our garden. And then right behind that, you're gonna see our apple tree.
Right.
We just got this apple tree last summer, and like I said, a lot of things you'll see in beds and a couple things you'll see in ground.
Thanks, Sheba. Thanks a lot, Sheba. Appreciate that.
Oh, wow. So anyway, Sheba said she had to go. So anyway, this is our gala, right?
Yeah, this is the Gala apple.
It's actually
We
phenomenal.
planted this last summer. I had these extra center blocks left over from one of the original beds that we actually created for our backyard, and I transferred it over here and basically potted, and it did well.
Yeah, we're trying to follow the 3 rules:
Yeah,
roots,
yep,
shoots, and then fruits. And it's usually like a year for each. So typically, we don't really expect to harvest fruit for 3 years. In some cases, we have been able to harvest. That's not our objective. Typically, we want our tree to really settle in and get rooted and grow shoots so that we can have fruit for years and years to come. So with the apple, we did not allow it to fruit. We tried, but we removed those so
Right.
that it can just acclimate.
We forgot to also mention blueberry.
Oh, the blueberries.
This is the Misty Blue
Yeah.
blueberry.
They're
I
both.
believe they're both Misty Blue.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one. No action from it yet. Any kind of signs? I haven't checked it yet, but yeah, definitely this one is doing something.
Yeah. And then this is our 4-in-1 apple tree. So on this tree, we're expecting to get Gala apples, golden delicious apple,
Yes.
Fuji apple, and I'm missing the 4th one.
Is it a red apple?
Red
Something.
delicious? No, golden delicious.
It's on the tag somewhere, but
Okay,
yeah.
we'll tell y'all. We'll update y'all next time. But anyway, it's a 4-in-1, and again, that one came from the Green Acres,
Right.
and it's Dave Wilson.
Indeed.
Yeah, and then this is my key holder. My husband, one of the first things that he made for our garden area was a flower bed for me. I know it looks kind of bare because I removed a lot of old plants, but
Yeah.
the one in the middle, that's my favorite, the African daisy with the yellow flowers on it. So I'm going to be adding some more flowers. And then when we show you the next update, you'll see that all filled in.
Yeah, we did some spring cleaning today, basically.
Yeah.
This is one of our Merit tree collards.
Yeah.
We put this in ground last season, and it's been producing nothing but leaves.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
We've been eating off of this a lot.
As you can tell. And then this is our purple tree color.
Yeah, this is the purple tree collar.
We harvested off of that one as well.
It's shooting flowers out. It's going to flowers. So,
Going to flowers.
yeah, just pick that off and keep going.
Yeah.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Right?
I don't think we ever talked about how many actual, let's get away from the
Yeah.
neighbor's pet.
Yeah.
How many actual beds we sitting at?
We have 18 beds, a mixture of our wood beds, and then we have some round cloth beds, which you saw with the onions. So yeah, we're pretty happy.
Right.
And we did a bed. Our clay is kind of, our soil is kind of
Clayish.
clayish, and so
That was the whole reason behind us going everything raised bed.
yeah,
We spent a lot of money on building our soil.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, so all of the soil that you see inside the beds is a soil medium a mixture of things that my husband's special soil, and the plants have definitely acclimated. It gets really hot here, so
Sacramento Valley.
yeah, in Sacramento, California, it gets hot. It's nothing in the summer for it to be 110, 115 for days at a time. So we had to really, acclimate and figure out things
Right.
for our garden.
Alrighty, so yeah, it's just a quick little update. Wanted to show you what was going on, and want to wish everybody peace and positive energy in all their garden journeys. You want to say something to them?
And
Aaliyah?
thank you so much to all of our subscribers. We are so excited to have you part of our journey and look forward to giving you more updates in the future. Peace and positive energy to everyone.
Peace.